Hello guys, this is Shades of Madi. So today we're going to design a party flyer like we always do. Design a party flyer. So we designed this party flyer today. This is the flyer we designed today. It's very simple and straightforward, like I always say in all my videos. So I'll be walking you through on how I got it, and I'll also be dropping the free PSD, so please do well to watch to the end to get the password. Thank you very much. So this is my page. I draw free PSDs, free flyers for you to come and watch, for you to download for your designs, and just free flyer designs, free. So let's get right to it. So firstly, create a new layer which is 2000 by 2000, like I always do in all my videos. And let me give you a breakdown of how I got the background. Now this is a background I got on Pinterest. This is a normal background. So if you turn this off, you see that it's a normal background, but if you turn this like this, you see that this is this background. So here's what I did. I added vision blur effect to it, and this effect was at radius 11.11. No, sorry, 11.1 rather. Sorry, 11.1. So I brought in my image. This image was gotten from Pinterest. As you can see, I had worked on the image. I had added camera raw effects and everything. You can see camera raw effect here. Camera raw effect. So this image, you can see, for basic I used contrast 24, highlights 10, texture 0, clarity 20, DA 17, vibrance 21 for this. Then I blurred out the edges to make it look sharp. You can do that by, let me delete this layer mask by coming to your layer mask here. Click on this on your gradient tool with your foreground color set to black. Gently brush like this, gently brush the edges to make it less sharp, to make it look something like this, so you can play around your design. Next thing I did, I wanted to do something very different, so I created a new layer like this. New layer, my foreground color is a black, then I added solid color black. Now for this, on my keyboard I pressed B on keyboard. I increased my brush size, then I tapped something like this, sorry, confusing, something like this, my brush size, something like this. Then I reduced this opacity to something like this. Then you can brush on this side to make it less, how do I put it? Okay, let me reduce this a bit, something like this. Then you can reduce your brush size, then gently brush out this part to make it look something like this, especially this face part. Now what I did here was you can see there's a glowing image behind. Sorry, not this. Let me turn this off. Something like that, not this. You can see there's a glowing image here behind this text. I added an orange text on my keyboard. I created a new layer. I pressed B on my keyboard. I put this directly behind the image. Then I changed my foreground color to something like this, to this color. Then I pressed B, sorry, brush on my keyboard. Then I changed the color to linear dot add. Then you expand behind the image, something like this. Get the gist, something like this. So you can reduce the opacity of this a bit, something like this. Like I did opacity at 61. then I opacity as 61, something like this. That was exactly how I got this part. Then as usual, you can see I have my overlay. You can see all my videos I always use this overlay. I have something like this. How do I get this overlay? It's very simple. If I turn this off like this, you come to your gradient tool here, your foreground color, set to your preferred color. Let's choose something like this color, something like this. Make it darker a bit, darker. Then layer, then draw something like this. You can even add color overlay, and change your color to any color you want. Change it to this black here, to this deep blue kind, not black, this is deep blue. Change it to black, change it to anything you want. This is the color I used for this. You have something like this. You have something like this. Then I always add flare to my designs, to the edges. So you have something like this. Then you copy and paste it here. Behind it, so we have something like this, like a flare, behind it. Let's put this above this, unnecessarily. Let's do this like this. Yes, so we'll have something like this, but our overlay text will be above it. Let's add this. Yes, so that's something like this. Then this is a PNG file I got online too. Sorry, this is a glow PS. This is a glow PNG file. Ctrl J to make it glow more. Ctrl J again. You can drag this here. Something like this. Ctrl J again. I added Gaussian blur effect. Now for the main event, this text. Now this is a normal text that I got. I use the effect bevel and emboss, inner bevel, smooth, depth is 100, and size is 7, soften 0, opacity is 50. Opacity for this one is 50. Now for my gradient overlay, I used location 0. I used yellow, F6 FF00. Location 100, I used FFAE00 for this. So for my outer glow, I used blend mode is normal, opacity is 46, noise is 0. Now this color is as usual, the color I usually use. Then spread is 2, range is 50, jitter is 0. Then drop shadow. You can decide to apply this. Now I duplicated this layer, this text rather. I duplicated this text here. You can see this was duplicated. Now directly below it is a shape like is let me look for this text. Sorry, looking for text I added an effect. Yes, motion blur. Yeah, this is the text. So this should be behind this Sunday. Yes. So now I duplicated this text, converted it to smart object. Then I added motion blur instead of Gaussian blur. I added motion blur. Let me show you the motion blur effect. Angle to -23, distance is 148 for this. So it's small to give it that glowy motion kind of feel. Then for this vibe text, I use double drop shadow. Opacity 74, distance 32, spread 44, size 32, noise 0. Then this one, distance is at 7, spread 6, size is 5, noise 0 for this. So I used this text and I made my long short regular font constant in all my text. I just used 3 fonts here. Normally it should be 2, but I kind of added the vibe to it. Normally it should be 2, so I use the Montserrat, the poppins, the long shot, and auto personal signature. 3 fonts here for this. So that's exactly how I got this. So please, if you have any questions, please don't forget to ask me in the DM. I'll be dropping the free PSD, and don't forget to also subscribe. Thank you very much.